going to be starting off with BrazSonic, so I'm guessing this is short for Brazilian Sonic. So I remember playing this last year. This one was really cool. It's really simple. You have like a spin dash, you have an air dash, and you basically play as this green hedgehog. You run through like Brazil, and the enemies are actually humans, so you have to beat up like some humans. There's some slopes and things like that. Everything controls really well. The stage design is actually pretty good too. I didn't reach the end of it. I forgot what happened. I think I got stuck or something. But yeah, I'm gonna say this one is good as well. I didn't stay too long with it, but I hope to see more from this game and eventually a completion. Now we have Luigi in the Quest for Nothing 2. So this game is actually pretty cool. I always love seeing the Nintendo fan games make it into Sage. There usually aren't many, and the few that you do try, they require some kind of extra tampering, and then I ultimately just skip over them because I can't play them. So you play as Luigi and a little green toadstool. You could switch back and forth between the two. There's like wall kicking. The controls feel really good, except I had like one small problem where it was like every time I'd see like a Goomba and I try to stomp on him, it was just really weird. Like I would always like land right in front of him or right behind him and just miss him, and then the Goomba would end up hitting me. This game was really good to me. Sadly, there's only one level. I hope to see more from this for sure at the next stage, and definitely a completion. So next up we have Pico Sonic. So Pico Sonic is like an 8-bit Sonic game. I really enjoyed this one. The stage is basically Angel Island, Act 1 from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And I ran through the stage, and at first I was like, man, I'm not getting any rings. And I was like, I don't want to get hit. And then I saw that there weren't any rings in the stage, and there weren't any enemies in the stage either. It was basically just a stage. I ran through it, and when I got to the end, it said, something about collect all the Chaos Emeralds. So I went to play through it again, and there's like 7 Chaos Emeralds hidden all over the place. So I went through, collected all the emeralds, and then went to complete the stage. So this was like a nice little demo. I thought it was really cool. Alright, so last up we got Chaos Dynasty Honey. So this game is really cool actually. So I started out playing it. I'm moving around with the keyboard and mouse, and then I was like, you know what, let me check something real quick. So I checked my controller, and the controller actually started working. So I know that the game tells you that it has controller support when you first launch it, but the thing is, I'm using like a DualShock 4, and a lot of these fan games don't like DualShock 4s. They prefer you to use like Xbox controllers. So the DualShock 4 actually was working well with this game. Everything was just really cool. It was just one of those games where like it just had all the moves that you wanted, right? Like an air dash, a spin dash, a boost, a double jump, responsive controls. Everything was just good. The graphics looked like it was from the Sega Saturn or the PlayStation. I like seeing games like that where, you know, it just looks different, it brings that different art style. So I was like, man, I'm gonna get to the end of this game. Because I just knew it because the controls felt really good. But when I got to the end of the stage, the goal ring was blocked by some kind of wall. So I was like, all right, maybe I have to do something. So I started running around looking for switches and trying to beat up enemies, and nothing was happening. So one thing I will say that I didn't like about this demo was that fighting the enemies was a little bit difficult. Well, it was very difficult. So I would try like spin dashing into them and boosting into them, and I would just always end up getting hit and losing rings. So like quickly I just learned my lesson. I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna fight these enemies, and I just was running past them. So yeah, maybe there was no way to reach the gold ring. Maybe it was just there like that because it was a demo. But yeah, like I said, the only thing I would fix is the combat. Everything else is really good. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one. Literally every single entry that we went over in this video, I suggest you play because they're all good. Alright, so take care. See you guys next time.